Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Here I am, I'm on my way back home. I was just out with the what is said to be by a lot of influencers on YouTube and a lot of reviews you see on the internet, the absolute worst zoom lens Nikon has ever made. So for $25 I had one shipped to my house, oh gosh, about 6 months ago. This is a 1966 model. Today we put it on the Nikon F, its rightful place. This very serious lens. This lens took years to develop. The main goal for the developing and engineering team was to make a very good lens, the best they could possibly make it light, small, compact, and also affordable. This lens is actually an affordable lens. The first release was 1963. This is a 1966 model, and I'm talking about the Zoom Nikon 43 to 86 millimeter 3.5 auto lens. Now I've shot 2 rolls. I'm shooting 2 rolls of Ilford Pan F Plus through this, metered through the photomic meter. I've shot as many different subjects as I possibly can to test this lens that I feel that I would actually shoot. What I'm noticing with this lens, before we go home, oh, there goes a squirrel. What I'm noticing about this lens is a squirrel, ADD. What I'm noticing with this lens, excuse me, my shoulders sometimes get a little out of hand, is on the street, it's a magnificent lens to use. Wow, it's crazy. You catch focus with it and your zoom so fast. I've never used a manual focus mid-range zoom like this in my entire life, where I'm grabbing focus so fast and nailing moving objects so fast. So I hope they turn out when we develop. This is the very first domestically made mid zoom for an SLR. Period. I think years before there might have been a Voigtlander or something, but that was unattainable, actually. Very expensive and apparently not very usable. So the Nikon was bragging that this is a very usable lens, very friendly to use, light, compact, and very good lens, as best as they could possibly make at the time. Now, the people calling this lens down are saying you're getting bends and pin cushions and distortion and all kinds of stuff. Well, 1963, that's fine, but I find it suspicious that everybody's always calling these lenses down. But when I shoot these lenses, I'm seeing fantastic lenses that have character that no other lenses have. I'm seeing, even today, like this is like August 2023. Even today, I am so impressed with the usability of this lens. It has become one of, if not my favorite lens. So very big piece of history. There, a lot of stuff happening here, but I think the whole aspect of everybody getting all technical and saying, well, the science and not as sharp as it's like, come on, that's not photography. Whoops. I think I seen a pixel peep. Like, who does that? Like, that's not photography, you guys. That is just influencers getting clicks, giving you all this information that really has nothing to do with actual art of photography, right? It has absolutely nothing to do with that. So I'm going to get home and I'm going to put these 2 rolls of Ilford Pan F Plus through the developing tank, and I'm going to digitize them with my 810 like I always do, and we're going to throw them through Lightroom, and we're really not going to mess around with anything here. I don't have an art preset for film, so basically what you're going to get is just making sure the histogram is where it's supposed to be, and that's it. So we're going to see the performance of this lens, and I'm not going to tell you whether it's good or whether it's bad, because it's so beautiful to use. I'm pretty sure the photos we're going to see out of this lens are going to be fantastic. What are you shooting? If you have a lens that has really bad barrel distortion, the first thing a lot of people do is they're going to prove it, because they need to prove something. So they're going to take a lens that has, you know, not really that bad a barrel distortion or pin cushioning at each end, and they're going to put it up against something architectural. They're going to point it up in the air, and they're going to take a picture to prove to themselves that they can make this lens look bad. So does this lens look good? I don't know. You tell me. Here's the photos. Like, subscribe, click the bell. You're going to be seeing this show up on the Nikon D700, because some are reporting the color rendition on this lens is really good. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at that. I've got the factory Nikon L1BC 52 millimeter filter on here. So you know, because it's daylight, there's shiny things, there's haze. So I'm using the original Nikon filter on it. The HN2 hood. Wow, the feeling of history, you guys, the feeling of history when you're using this lens. Holy smokes, I shot 2 rolls of Ilford Pan F Plus 50. I just can't believe it. I shot 2 rolls on this thing. I never shoot 2 rolls all at once. It's so awesome. What, right? Okay, see you guys later. Here's the results. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. Every one of these photos you are about to see is real photography. It's photography where I'm feeling the system. Very important system to me since I was 4 years old. This has been a dream system with the Nikon F, and I've seasoned myself towards the photography where it's see, feel, shoot. See, feel, shoot. So every one of these photos you're about to see are what I felt through this system, feeling this system, because I feel these systems. These old systems, I feel them. Their history, I feel them. So this is, to me, my real photography, my truth, and this to me is what photography really is. Not the sharpest, wide open stuff, you know, technical stuff. That's not real photography to me. So here we go.
The weight of the world, what's in a life you never could afford. Even if you've never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Made to soar amongst the clouds, but never learn to rise rise above these crowds, stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Although you're earthbound. You're earthbound. We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. Forever be, forever be. forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be.